Fashion business in Africa is now approximately $15 billion. It's a lot of money. And we know in the next 5 years or so, we are going to have Ugandan billionaires in this fashion industry.
It's important to keep data on your business, data on you as a brand. And the only way to do that is making sure that you collect as much data into what you're doing.
If you think about the world today, consumers are demanding a lot from brands, be it business, but more so personal brands.
The only advantage of specializing is it creates a bigger market.
I think as someone who happens to be in a position to interview and speak to young people regularly who are looking for opportunities to advance themselves, it's really about the individual and what it is that you do to present yourself. If you present yourself as a disorganized individual, then that's the feedback that you're going to receive.
Ndi wano okukakatiza ekintu kye bayita confidence. But you cannot be confident nga tewediscoverinze kumanya kikyoli.
The awards programs like the A-Brands Awards, they have benefited so many young people in the fashion industry, and that's the kind of product that is creating change and impact into our society.
Social media can break you or can make you. That is one thing you need to know. And that is a fact.
One of the things that I've found is extremely successful in social media is being consistent in your brand. I also can't tell you how many times I've searched for a brand online and seen that on Facebook they're one name, on Twitter they're another, on Instagram they're even another name. You can't even connect the brand.
Know your target audience. How old are they? What is the language that they do understand? The gender. Are they male? Are they female? What are their interests?
Where does fashion precipitate? If I open the floor, I could be presumptuous and say that many of you will say to me that fashion precipitates from the store. But I believe that fashion is actually life.
It is not that to go to a lawyer, it is too expensive at the early stage. There are things you can do to get the right services, to get the right support in terms of business advisory, like company incorporation, company management.
Success is not about how much money you get from it. It's how much you're able to translate if you put your mind to it.
With new fashion happening, everyone's losing quality over quantity. And I think with the designers, especially also coming out of Africa, we have the understanding of the struggles that it is to be a designer and the abilities to be a designer. So I guess I just want to say we have a lot of designers who are coming out with good quality work with all the variety that is there.
If you have the idea in your mind, you are very good at sketching. The only way we can know that you're a very good fashion designer if you can translate that into an actual product.
Kola omulimu ng'owulira gw'osinga okwagala ne bw'oba ofuna essente entono.
The basics is not to work for free, but the basics is to seek for information. The basics is to seek for opportunities. The basics is going out of your way to get what you can get in life.
Discover kiki osinga okwagala mu bulamu nga bw'okikola oba happy. Can you imagine that you can earn money out of that? You can. And that is you. And that is your talent. So it is very, 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 very important to discover yourself. And then you start working with the confidence.